Now that our footings and posts are in place, we need to start installing the beams and the joists. But to do that, we need to determine what height to set it at. So we're going to start with the existing patio and figure out where our new deck is going to tie right into it. Then we'll start working down. You can use a laser level or a line level to transfer the elevation to the post. Now the decking that we're using is 1.5 inches thick, so we'll measure down for that first. Then the joists are going to be 2x8s, so we'll measure down from that mark another 7.25 to find the top of the 2x12 beams. Now we can transfer these marks to the other post using our story pole. For added strength, we're going to notch the post to fit the beams. So we've already installed the first side of this double ply beam. We're going to line them up. That's good. And then secure them with 2 1/2-inch bolts. Be sure that the post is plumb and the beam is level. To protect these beams, we are installing a self-adhesive butyl tape. Next, we'll lay out the joist locations at 16 on center on the rim joist, transferring those marks to each side of the rim joist to make sure the layout is completely the same. Then we'll secure the joist to the rim with structural screws. Now we're able to secure the joist this way on this freestanding deck because we have a drop beam underneath that is supporting the weight of the joist above. But if you were using a ledger board attached to the home, you'd want to use joist hangers like this to carry the weight. Then we're going to use these hurricane clips, which are going to tie from the beam to the joist and help prevent uplift. You'll also want to check each joist for a crook or crown. This is great quality wood, so there's little if any, but sometimes longer pieces of lumber may have a slight crown along their length. You'll want that crown facing up so that over time it flattens out rather than sagging lower. Once the joists are in place, we're going to cover the top edge with more of our YellaWood joist shield. And now you won't see it once the decking goes down, but what this tape's going to do is seal up around the fastener and help keep moisture from penetrating that joist. Now speaking of decking, that's what's next.